Yo, what's going on, guys? We're going to be checking out these Pokerev 4.0 mystery packs. This is the first in a series of videos we're going to be doing. We're going to be checking out lots of various types of mystery packs. We're going to be checking out the packaging. We're going to be checking out what you can get inside, the value, etc. in my first impressions. It will be a once and done type of deal, so I only have one of these, and for all other future mystery packs, we will only open one. And then, potentially in the future, if they come out with like new versions, for example, Pokerev came out with a 5.0 version, we will then, have another video to have an update to like our review and everything. So yeah, we're gonna just dive right on in and take a look at this very first one. So thanks for joining me on the ride, and I appreciate it. So my first impression so far, obviously it's completely sealed and everything, so that's great. I like how compact it is. I think that's good. It has some like nice heft to it, which is also nice. It seems like he's got the packaging on point, which I expect at version 4.0. I like the reflective surfaces, which is nice. I think the logo is a little hard to see. It's a little dark. I wish it was a little bit more bright and inviting, but that's what you get when you have like a matte foil type of finish right here. So the next, the next thing I noticed is that some mystery packs, they don't always seal them at the top. Like the heat seal isn't like fully intact. This one you can definitely tell. You can even kind of see the line all along here, just barely in there. You kind of see with some of the angles there, which is also nice. I like the rip tab. It's kind of invisible, which is nice. It's not like a zipper. It's like a once and done type of seal, which is also nice, so people can't try and like reseal it or anything like that. Moving on to some of the potential value inside. Obviously, we have our 1 mega bonus booster pack, which can be anything from the Wizards of the Coast era, Diamond and Pearl, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, etc. And it looks like it can even be vintage Japanese, which is kind of cool if you get the gold tier. So that's pretty neat. Silver, Black and White era, 1 and 10. We got a 1 and 5 for XY, Sun and Moon era. And then we have our green, which is the minimum guarantee. You also get 5 other booster packs, Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet booster packs, which is kind of nice. Kind of getting your hands warmed up for whatever the bonuses, which is pretty cool. I do like that he displays the odds. Not everybody does. Some people do. I like it. I think if you're a big channel and everything, or a big name, it's good to have the odds displayed. Now, in terms of the value of the options you can get, that's a little bit subject for debate. But all in all, in terms of the odds and hitting those specific eras and everything, I think that is, all well and good. So anyway, let's jump right on into it and see what we get inside. This is my first time opening one of these. Never opened one before. Oh, it doesn't rip as much as I would have liked. Oh, there we go. We can see right away. We got a green tier. That's okay. It all depends on the random selection of packs inside. Looks like there's nothing else in there, which you can see there. You can see the tear is quite literally a once and done. There's nothing else there, and you can see it is fully sealed, like I said, which is great. So if you're trying to find one on the secondary market or anything, that's pretty dope. Alright, so we do have our green tier. Oh, looks like we got a sticker in here as well. Pretty nice. The sticker is nice quality, and you can see what I mean when I so that it's kind of not as bright. You can kind of see what I'm talking about. See, it's kind of just darker on the foil and stuff, whereas the regular logo is pretty bright. So would have liked to have seen a little bit of a difference there, but that's all good. And you can see this one actually does have the zipper here, so it is. You can open it again if you like. Let's see if is this fully sealed? No, it is not. So you can literally just open it like so. Let's see what our extra booster pack is. Lost Origin. All right. I also like that he has his logo printed on it. That's kind of neat too. Nice extra touch. So in terms of our packs, our bonus pack was Lost Origin, and then our other packs we got Paldea Evolved, we got Pokemon Go, Silver Tempest, Temporal Forces, and a Paradox Rift. So let's just go right into it and see what happens. In terms of value, we're currently looking at about, let's see, so we have those 3, that's 5 packs. This is about 15 to 25 in value, depending on how you look at it. If you're talking about MSRP, then we're looking more at like $20 ish in value, maybe even 22 ish, maybe. Pokemon Go is actually a little bit less than those, so maybe let's just round up to 25. 25 in value. Not horrible, not great, not horrible. So we've already lost half of our money, which is all good, but hey, you never know. Maybe we can pull something cool. We'll start with Pokemon Go. Arguably one of the worst sets in Pokemon history, but hey, we got to start somewhere, right? So we got a Meltan, we got the Squirtle, we got a Tranquill, skipping a card. We got the Eevee, that's pretty cool. Into a Sylveon, we got an evolution pack. Very nice. Very, very nice. Next up, we have Paldea Evolved. We're looking for the Magikarp in this one. Basically, the Magikarp in this one is basically an SIR. So let's just see if we can get something cool there. And no dice on the hits here. Going on to Lost Origin. Maybe a Giratina. You never know. You never know. You never know. Haven't ever really pulled the Giratina, so... Or any Altarts from this set, for that matter. Let's see. Ooh, we got a little Drapion V-Star, our first hit. A little bit of texture, too. So we will take that. Got a very, very cool Drapion V-Star. I'll just sleeve that up right away and put that up here in our little corner. Next up, we have our Paradox Rift pack. More modern here. Looking for the Roaring Moon. And no dice there. It's okay. Keep it going. We keep it going. Temporal Forces. We're looking for the Paradox Suicune. As well as the other Paradox Legendary Dogs. Nothing there. And Silver Tempest. Hey, nice. We got a Lugia. Full art. We will take that. Very cool, very nice. One of my favorite Pokemon. So, my review concludes with, I would say if you are looking for something cool, like that is just like a quick like rip and you know, you just want a variety of packs. It seems like we got a nice variety of packs there. Not too much of any which set. I do wish that there was some Sun and Moon packs kind of mixed in with the base tier. I think that would be kind of cool, even if it was just one, or even if it wasn't like guaranteed every now and then. But you know, if you're, like I said, if you're looking for a quick rip where it's quality, even if you were to buy it on like the secondary market or something like that, because it has that like one rip, you know, type of idea going, I think it's I think there's some good value here. So yeah, that's been it. Thanks for tuning in, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.